Hey there, Matt. My name is Brian Koss. I'm sending you this video because I'm also sending you my resume at the same time. I was on your webinar Friday night, and I got to tell you something. I was super impressed with your webinar, and I got to tell you a quick story here. 30 years ago, right now, I was doing almost the exact same webinar that you were doing in a seminar. I was a seminar speaker traveling on seminar tours across North America, in Canada and the United States. I was in a different city every weekend. And I was pitching what you may or may not remember was the 900 number business. At that time, I was an expert in that field. I had set up a large number of major newspapers with dating services and had a multi-million-dollar a year operation running. And in those days, those were not as easy to set up as they are today online, obviously, and you know that. So I want to introduce myself to you because I'll tell you what, I have just got out of a major health issue. I had a little baby tumor that grew in my vocal cord. I was the #1 sales closer for a company called VetCom back last year in 2024. We helped veterans to be able to get their disability benefits, and which is not an easy task if you try to do it yourself. And we had a specialty with the company, and so I was on the phone 15-20 calls a day with veterans, and I was the #1 sales closer and doing over $100,000 a month, selling a $1,000 package. You could also, if you didn't have $1,000, we'd get you in for $400, 3 payments or 6 payments at $250. And what happened was this little tumor started causing my voice to cut, and then I didn't know what was going on. So in September, I left the company and I started to explore what was going on with my personal health. Because I've been working out my whole life. I take care of myself. But long story short, this tumor progressed to the point where it took over my whole left vocal cord and I could hardly talk. And as a salesman, as a businessman, this was outrageously, what do I do? So I was lucky enough to hook up with a great ENT February 27th. As this thing had grown, it was cut out of my throat, turned out to be benign, so it wasn't cancerous. My throat is now fully healed as of a month ago, and I'm ready to get back into action. I'm just wondering if you have leads from the people who did not buy your program on Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and every day you're running your webinars. If you're looking for a guy who can close, who understands the human being and how to, develop that rapport, you'll see from my resume that I know what I'm doing. But I wanted you to see personally that who I am, what my little story is for the moment, and how I connect with people. That's exactly what I do, and I've been studying AI. I'm finishing up my AI Essentials course right now with Coursera on Google. I'm already starting my prompting course with Coursera, which I'll be done by Wednesday. Thursday, I'm doing an all-day webinar on AI and business. I'm watching Gary Vee. I'm doing all the things that a guy needs to do to get his head locked in to where the world's going and how it works, and utilizing it myself for my own personal business. So just want to introduce myself to you. If you do have people following up on the people that haven't bought, and you're looking for a #1 guy to join your team, I'm very, very, very interested. So keep up the good work, and love to have a conversation with you. My name again is Brian Scott Koss. I run by Brian Scott, and my pleasure, absolutely my pleasure to watch your webinar. I got to tell you, I knew it was going to be $5,000. I was thinking it was going to be $49.99 personally. And then I watched your bonus offers, and I can tell you, man, I did pitches, and then I went on to other biz ops that I was doing for years on until about 99 when I got involved in promoting penny stocks. But I got stories, and I can relate to people, and I love what you're doing. Love to have a conversation with you and see if there's something that I could do for you and with you to help a lot of people to get where they want to go. So thank you very much for your time. Have a great day. Bye for now.